Moving next question, 31. Okay, level 4. Fine. 9 grams of pure water will always contain. Hope you know this answer, children. Without reading the question, okay, without reading the options, just tell me what is the 9 parts of water molecule contain. How many parts of hydrogens and how many parts of oxygens? Yeah, we have H2O, the pure water molecule, right? It is containing 2 elements, 2 different types. What is that? Hydrogen and oxygen. So what is the composition over there? Proportion ratio 1:8. I repeated this particular 1:8 ratio in so many times in the previous concepts. Okay, so 1:8 the ratio. So total the makeup part 2. Total the makeup which parts? 9. That's the question. 9 grams of pure water will always contain. The ratio is 1:8. Simple. 1 gram of, here only, 1 gram of hydrogen and 8 grams of oxygen. Clear? Hope you are very clear with these options. Okay. 9 grams of pure water into 1 gram of hydrogen and 8 grams of oxygen. Clear? Very good. Moving to next question. 32. Classify the following elements into metals, non-metals and noble gases. Okay. How many of them are metals? How many of them are non-metals? And how many of them are noble gases? Okay. Fine. So this may be, this set may be all these 3. Okay. And this set may be normals are these 3. And noble gases are these 3. That correct column representation is not done, but okay, fine. Are you clear with this now? Okay. So how many of them are classified into metals, non-metals and metal? Let's see. Is sodium a metal or non-metal? Sodium. Very good. Sodium is a metal. Sodium is a metal. I'm circling with the green color, which means it is a metal. Okay, clear with, okay, fine. Nitrogen. Nitrogen is metal, children. Nitrogen is a metal. No, nitrogen is a non-metal. I'm ticking with red ink. Okay, fine. And coming to neon. Oh, neon is clearly a noble gas. Neon is clearly a noble gas. A double underline I've given you. Okay. Now, again coming with magnesium. Magnesium is metal again. Okay. Coming to fluorine. Fluorine is metal or non-metal? Fluorine. The word fluorine. Element. Fluorine is a non-metal. Okay. Argon. Argon is a noble gas. Coming to calcium. Calcium is a metal. Chlorine. Chlorine is a non-metal. And krypton is a noble gas. Okay. They gave in zigzag manner. Fine. Okay. Did you clearly understand the color combinations? No? I circled metals with green color and I tick marked the non-metals with red ink and also underlined the double underline for noble gases. Clear, children? So, Na, Mg and Ca should be in the metal category. Okay, where is the option? Okay, fine. Here. Na, Mg and Ca. Fine. Metals, non-metals. N, F and Cl. Okay. Option is fine. Matching. And noble gases, Ne, Ar and Kr. Okay. Options are matching. So, the right option here is, what, children? The right option is B, which is metals, non-metals and noble gases list. Okay, good. Good job. Next question. Identify the metals present in the following compounds. Children, look at the question carefully. The question is being asked repeatedly, right? So, you have to focus on the metals which are present in the particular compound. If the compounds, the metal elements are mixing together in a compound form of compound chemically, you have to remember what are metals and what are non-metals separately. Okay, then you have clearly focus on the metals and you can identify that. Okay. So, here the word is to find out metals. Sodium sulfate formula. Sodium sulfate. NaSO4, Na2SO4. Sodium sulfate. Okay. And calcium nitrate. CaNO3 twice. Aluminium chloride is AlCl3. So, find out the metals over here, children. What are the metals? Sodium is a metal. Yeah, sodium we have option here. Calcium. Okay, aluminium. Done. What is right option now? Option A is right option because it is having all the correct answers. Sodium, calcium and aluminium. Clear? Very good. Next question. Name the following The most abundant element in the Earth's crust. Oh, the most abundant in the Earth's crust element. In the following table, we have the first one. What is that? Oxygen. Oxygen is the most abundant and it is having a percentage with 49.28%. Okay. So option will be, first one option will be oxygen. Okay. Option 2. A non-malleable, non-ductile metal. Okay, this is exception in metals category. I gave you all the list, no? All metals are malleable and all metals are ductile in nature. But there is one exception, that is zinc. Zinc is not at all a malleable element and also a ductile metal. Okay. So the option here is, the given answer is zinc and option will be, okay, zinc, because it is not iron. We'll go with the zinc. We'll correct this also. We'll check that also. Okay. A lustrous non-metal other than graphite. Okay. Lustrous non-metal other than graphite. Lustrous non-metal. All non-metals are lusterless, but here they're asking about lustrous non-metal other than graphite. Okay. In the non-metal category, I gave you the list of exceptions too in the lustrous forms. All metals are lustrous and all non-metals are lusterless. Means they are dull in appearance. Okay. In that, there are two exceptions including graphite and other one is iodine. All these two are exceptions of lustrous non-metal. Okay. So other than graphite is iodine. The option here is I. Okay. Option A is the right answer. Okay. Option A is the right answer. Oxygen, zinc and iodine. Clear, children? Very good. Moving to next question. 35. Name the following. Okay. A metalloid other than arsenic. We have antimony, graphite. Graphite is not a metalloid. Cool. Bromine is not a metalloid. It's a non-metal. Liquid non-metal. Antimony. Okay. Fine. Antimony. Leave the options A and D aside. A liquid non-metal. A liquid non-metal is absolutely bromine. Yeah, here we have the option. Bromine. A liquid metal. Liquid metal is mercury. Okay. A non-metal good conductor of electricity. None other than graphite. So right option here is option D. Okay. Clear, children? A metalloid other than arsenic is, from the given options, I chose antimony because graphite is not at all metalloid. Bromine is not at all a metalloid. So antimony. Antimony, symbol SB, is a metalloid. Okay. A liquid non-metal is bromine, absolutely, and a liquid metal is none other than Hg and also gallium. Okay, in room temperature Hg. So we have only mercury option over here, but not at all gallium. So I chose this one. And a non-metal at good conductor of electricity. Good conductor of electricity. Non-metals are generally bad conductors, but coming to exceptions, we have graphite. Graphite is made up of carbon. Very good. So option D is right. So we'll have all these things. Okay. So here ends the level 4 questions. Moving next to level 5.